I watched a film called Salt of This Sea. It's from Palestine. It was written and directed by Annemarie Jacir, and it's the first feature film ever directed by a Palestinian woman. So it came out in 2008, and it is about to expire from Netflix. So tonight and tomorrow are your last times to watch it. It's expiring on Netflix. It's set contemporarily, and it's about uh, an Brooklyn-born woman of Palestinian descent. So she's born in Brooklyn. Her parents were born as refugees in Lebanon, and her grandfather fled Palestine in the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. So it's about her coming back to her homeland for the first time, sort of trying for reparations, even though they're not really set up, that country really set up to do that. So she goes to the bank where her grandfather's money was, and they're like, oh, the bank doesn't exist anymore, even though the bank does exist. So she's, can't get her money, and then at one point she's visiting the home that her grandfather built, and the person that's living in there right now, and it causes just a lot of feelings, and she becomes friends with several other Palestinian people who are in the country and can't leave. One of them has a scholarship to a university in Canada, but he can't get a visa to leave, and it's sort of about people with no home, even though they have their home, and it's, I think the politics of it is something I don't know enough about to really comment on. I thought that it had a very strong point of view, and that she had a very distinct story that she wanted to tell with a character who had a very succinct point of view, and a very, this is who she is, she knows who she is, she knows what she wants. Unfortunately, what she wants is not something that she can get. I, however, didn't think the film was 100% a success, because there are several moments that are just very, I don't want to say boring, but, the pace was sort of not, I wanted it to just get to it, but it wasn't like a poetic, languid, the film is reveling in itself, or at least it didn't feel that way. It just felt like she needed to, cut a few things. But all the performances were great. I didn't recognize either of the actors that were in it. It was Suhair Hamad and Salah Bakri. I don't know either of them, but it was their names and then in, so I'm assuming they're probably much bigger stars elsewhere. They were both very good. So this is a very interesting film, a very unique film, and it's about to expire on Netflix. So if you have time and you feel like you want to see it, you should watch it in the next 28 hours before it expires on Netflix on October 1st. Again, it's The Salt of This Sea by Annemarie Jacir, and it's from 2008.